you guys heard about Dalby?
Let me guess. The cops have got...
Oh, yes. Someone smacked his head in.
Completely beaten to a pulp.
It's our fault he was at the crop. We tricked him into going there because we wanted to get back at him for what he did to Henry, but I swear, we didn't hurt him.
Good.
The thing is, there's only 4 people here that know the truth. That's you, me, Kane and Colleen, and none of us have said anything to Josie before you went round and saw her. So who did arrange Pavan, and how do they know about it? What's their connection with Josie?
I can't wait to pay out on her. I can't believe she thought Kim would ever want her.
Hey, you're not going to say anything. Kim's going to talk to her about it, or it'll be 10 times worse.
Look, I won't say anything.
I bet you thought it was really funny. I bet you had a really good laugh.
Matilda.
I hate you.
Hey, Maddie.
You know we belong together, you and I forever and ever, no matter where you are, you're my guiding star. Hold me in your arms, don't let me go, I want to stay forever, closer each day, home and away.
There's Orlando Bloom coming out of the surf.
As if...
Okay, sweetheart, when are you going to get over this?
Hello, I have been deceived and humiliated. And it's one thing to come from Kim, but my own brothers? That is the ultimate betrayal.
All right, you were hurt, and they were awful. But that was a week ago, and they have tried their best to make it up to you. Forgive them, and move on with your life.
Life? What has life got to offer someone who has le coeur totally brisé? Hi! Hello. Where's Robert and Henry?
Maddie and her brothers are no speakies.
What brothers? I have no brothers. I thought they'd apologised. Well, is it okay if I walk to school with you then? Oh, comprehensible.
She always speaks French when she's sulking.
She's being a drama queen, that's all.
Oh, my broken heart sobs off.
She thinks she's Ophelia or someone, you know, the great tragic lover.
No, great tragic loser.
She's ignoring us, so we're ignoring her. Simple.
And they call that being nice. See what I have to put up with?
See what we have to put up with?
I think you guys are being really mean.
I don't believe it.
See his face? He wouldn't say anything.
Good, let's ignore him back.
Yeah, like you're ignoring Maddie, that really worked.
There's a difference. Maddie's overreacting, Dalby isn't, he's underreacting. Makes him even scarier.
How do you mean?
Use your brain. We set him up and he got bashed, that would normally be enough to set him off.
Only he's holding it in.
So what happens now?
Eric, can I speak to you for a minute? Surprised to see you here today, mate. How you feeling?
Great. I just got back from Disneyland.
Look, I think I know what happened to you. Okay, and I'm not here to judge or cause any trouble. I just want to help. So, anything you do tell me is in total confidence.
I've got nothing to say.
Did you get in some kind of fight after you stole the marijuana? Because if you did and you caught up with the wrong crowd, it might help to talk about it. You know I'm here to help, Eric.
It's Dalby.
Okay, Dalby, will you talk to me now?
I don't need your help. So I got into a fight, big deal. Can I go now?
Sure. But if you want to talk, you know where to find me, yeah? Look, just out of interest, what's the big deal with Eric?
Do you like people calling you Daniel?
Hey, man. Cop to bruises. What's the other guy look like?
Get lost, mate.
Nah, mate, come on. Tell us about the fight. What they use on you? Crowbar.
I told you to get lost.
Right. So I'll see you after school, yeah?
I'm going to say this once. If you ever shove your face in one again, I'm going to rearrange it for good. You got that?
They were best mates.
Yeah, he attacks Wazza but leaves us alone. Weird.
So can you help or not?
Arranging a hospital transfer is one thing. Securing an early release is something else entirely.
She's up for parole in a couple of weeks.
My connections only go so far, Alfred.
But can't they just move it forward? I mean, the woman's dying, for God's sake.
Look, does it really mean that much to you?
Yeah, you should have seen the look on her face when I mentioned the old pool where we used to swim. It was like it breathed fresh life into her.
Yes, that's what concerns me. Oh, look, Alfred, nobody knows how long she has. I mean, in her condition, she could drag on for weeks, months.
Well, that's a good thing.
Oh, even if she's your responsibility? Exactly. I mean, you'll be the one lumbered with her. As far as I've gathered from her family, they're certainly not going to step up to the mark.
Well, whatever I can do to give Viv back some of the time she lost.
Yeah, we'll be warned. I think we pushed our luck too far in the miracle department.
Yeah, anything you can do.
Oh, well, I've got an urgent appointment in Yabby Creek.
Do you have a few minutes?
Few. Outside.
So much for the urgent appointment in Yabby Creek.
I don't understand. It's been days since we threw out the challenge and we haven't had a peep. Not from Ian or Stafford.
It's the calm before the storm.
They're not taking my calls either. Maybe I should drive into the city and confront Ian myself.
Serious mistake.
It's easy for you to say. It's not your head on the line.
You make the first move, you're playing right into their hands. This is a test, Josie.
Oh, I have to do something, and the waiting is killing me.
Just take a deep breath, stay calm.
Okay.
Besides, I can handle this. Well, unless I get any wild cards thrown at me.
Kane's out like a light. What are you doing?
Something I learnt in first year philosophy. It's a visual way of finding links.
You're not going to let this go, are you?
No.
So how exactly does it work?
Okay. Well, this happened first.
You're even sure the flower thing's connected?
Well, it has to be. I know it seems trivial, but Josie did take responsibility for it, which means that she's somehow involved. Right. And then this happened. The question is, who else is going to know somebody like Dr. Pavan?
What if it wasn't Josie?
Well, it's got to be somebody that she knows, which brings us to...
Well, this is the bit that confuses me the most.
Yeah, but it does make sense of this last question. Josie's only going to take responsibility for these events if she knows who's really behind them.
Well, there is a simpler way of asking.
Yes, I know. Just ask her. We've already been through that. It's only a last resort. I want to spring this on her.
Well, I can't find the links.
Well, there's got to be one. 4 inexplicable events, and one name will make sense of them all.
Good luck. I've got to get back to work.
Yeah, well, thank you. That helps.
Oh, that sounds like you're cute for a walk.
Yeah, maybe a bit of fresh air will give me some inspiration.
Are you still worried what Dalby's got planned?
Not exactly.
Don't tell me you're feeling sorry for him.
Look, I don't like what he did to Henry, but it looks like someone really laid into him.
I don't feel bad. Like, it might not even be our fault.
Oh, we set him up, then this happens. There's got to be a connection. I'm going to go ask him.
Oh, bye-bye.
No, I've got to find out what really happened.
What's he doing? He's gonna get smashed.